I'm Chantelle Eggleton. I am currently employed at Highland Local Schools as a special education aide, a paraprofessional. I work in a third grade classroom, and I have one kindergartner. I also am a member of the American Association of Family and Consumer Sciences. I'm in their Leadership Academy, so this year I have two projects going on, one for the Ohio affiliate, which is a membership project, and one for the national affiliate or association, and that is an education project. And I'm working on this campaign, and I have two kids, one in college and one here at Wadsworth High School. And I have a dog and a husband, and I try to volunteer as much as I can. It wasn't so much one moment as a series of fortunate events. I used to work at Solutions Behavioral Health Care, so I was here working with staff and students on occasion, seeing how the team works to help students who are having problems, and then my job there ended. The Leadership Academy picked up, and I gained some skills and some knowledge to know what I could do to better circumstances for people around me, and also to put myself out there more as a professional person. I have a professional certification through that association, which is in human development and family service. So for me, it kind of came along at the right time that I'm ready to be more helpful and have this kind of a step toward a more professional career, and it just was the right time. I admire the current school board mostly because they adhere to their, and I've said this before, their mission statement of having it about the kids, about the students and their development. And I think an example of that was the issue of whether or not to do the random drug testing in the school. And they, first of all, got the community opinion in a very fair way, and then they really brought it back to what's the best step for the students in terms of their safety and their development. And I think this board in particular is very good at that, so I'd like to be a part of that. Well, the Leadership Academy and professional certification is a big one, I think. I've had a few years of developmental psych in terms of not just students, but adults as well. So I understand things like group dynamics and groupthink and teamwork. I've been in situations before where you have to present things as a group and get your point across, and also get people to be on your side about things. I've had lots of work as a paralegal, so I can read policy, I can find information. Things don't stump me that are in black and white. I've had technical report writing skills, so I've got experience in that level. So, well, I'm always a representative of the community. I live here, I work here, I play here. So I think when I tell people that I'm from Wadsworth, I'm proud to say it, and I think we have a lot to be proud of. If I'm elected, I will also see myself as a representative of the school board, and that's as a professional, but also as someone who understands when to be discreet and when to be a team player who also appreciates and respects the opinions and values of the other team members. So I guess the answer to that is both. So I am a ballot PEO for the Medina County Board of Elections, and on election day sometimes I work the polls. I'm still a Girl Scout. I'll always be a Girl Scout. I like to volunteer when they have activities in the district. There hasn't been much of that lately for me because I've been busy with these other things. I still volunteer with the school. I have been chapping the marching band at away games and working concessions. I enjoy doing that when I have time, and now that my job is different, I do have time. I try to get out wherever I can and participate in city functions and volunteer if it's possible. I feel like I would feel that I had been a success as a board member if at the end of my term I I felt like my fellow board members were thankful that I was there, that I had contributed, that I had done my part as a board member to not only keep the ball rolling, so to speak, with the good work that they do, but also to figure out what I could contribute to enhance the work that they do, to help figure out the tough things and do my part just to keep up with the day-to-day work. If I felt like they were appreciative of what I had done, then I think that would be fulfilling.